Okay, so we got Saliba in on loan because we have no money. We haven't been backed in the transfer window as always, and we couldn't get Eric Garcia again, who was awesome for us last year. So we thought we'd loan this wonder kid and hope he does a good job for us. We've got no money, so we got him on loan with the option um, to pay 8.75 million as an unused monthly fee. However, he's always injured, so we could end up actually bankrupting the club. So we have to pay 8 million every time he's injured. He's been injured 3 times already. Nightmare stuff for Valencia. Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to Football Manager is Ruining My Life. So, Valencia, restore the fallen giant of Valencia. Season 1, if you saw the review, went very well for us. Cup semi-final, second place in the league. Okay, Season 2, as you can see, we've got our first game against Seville. We'll have a quick breakdown of how the transfer window went. You all saw who won the Euros, which was Italy, which was interesting. So in terms of our squad this season, lost a few players. Lost Eric Garcia because he went to the money-rich PSG on a free transfer. Didn't want to stay for us. Tactics-wise, we kept our counter tactic. Our main tactic is the 4-3-3, and we've got this little cheeky number here, which we've yet to try in a big game. We did it at the end of last season, worked very well. So our whole tactic, our main tactic, is about not having too much of the ball, but doing as much damage with our fullbacks and Maxi Gomez as possible when we do have it. Okay, so players look good. Competition-wise this season, we're in the Champions League. We're in the Spanish Super Cup, which is a semi-final in January, so looking forward to. Barca play Real Madrid, so we should see off Batiste, I'd like to think. Goals and objectives: qualify for the Champions League, be competitive in the Champions League, which just means, we should finish in the top 3 of our group, which we'll get to in the next episode, hopefully. Semi-final of that, not important competition. It's important to me. I want to win something with Valencia. Before we restore them properly, need to start getting some trophies in, get that winning mentality. We have a good system, as we talked about in our tactics very briefly. We're just not having the ball, but just executing our plans. Balls into Maxi Gomez, running off him, doing well. So pre-season, interesting. Assistant decided didn't want to arrange many friendlies at the start of the season, so I had to arrange a couple. Tour of America, so comfortable win against Tampa Bay, 24 shots. We then scraped to Beckham's Miami, a 1-0 victory. Maxi Gomez scores, which is fine. It's all about just getting players on the pitch. You see some youngsters there. We then lost 2-1 at home to Arsenal, but it was quite a competitive game, so we weren't completely out of it. Then we're not at their level yet. And then Bayern Munich, I think it was a 1-1 draw against Bayern Munich, at home. So that's fine. So we had a decent pre-season. We don't mind one more game. Our pre-season tour of America, which we suggested, ended up being 2 games. So I think I'll do that myself next season. Next game of the season then is Sevilla home. And then we have Real Madrid away, which will be on the next episode, because I think the Champions League draw should be in and around that time as well. So we'll see who we've got to try and beat to get through. Then a nice run of games before we play Atletico Madrid. There'll be some Champions League games in there as well, which will be interesting. So we're not looking too bad. We go further down the schedule here. You see Barcelona pop up away, beat them 2-1 last season. Unbeaten against Barcelona so far. We've beaten them 3 times in a row. We finished the season against Bilbao. No, last year we had to finish against Real Madrid, which was grim away, but we nearly won the league last year. So I'm hoping for big things this season. The run of games isn't too bad. They're nicely spread out. We'll go from there. So club info, as you can see, finances rich, reputation. Our reputation dropped. Obviously, that's based on the year before, so I expect it to go up, especially the Champions League now as well. Transfer wise, not much has happened. We didn't get much money. Most of my money went on extending the contracts of some of our young good players. So we're trying to get him in. I can't pronounce his name. We're trying all summer to get him in. I don't think it's going to happen. We might have to try again in January. We just can't raise the funds. 31 million is a release clause. We've got Aranda from Real Madrid. He's a good young player. It's this guy here. I'm not sure. We scouted him. His scout reports aren't too bad. His potential ability was better with the scouts, but now he's in the coaching team. He's not as good. But he was the best player of the under-21 tournament in the summer and the leading goal scorer. So we took a punt on him at 3 million. 3.5 might rise up, might not, but it's worth the go. Transfers out. not much going on. Trying to get rid of a few people. We'll hopefully get rid of a few more in the next episode as well. So a lot of loans out. A lot of the youngsters go out on loan this season. We got rid of everyone last season. If we scroll down, there should be a couple more we did just before. Shirashev went for 3 million in the summer. 1.2 for Sabrino as well. So raised a bit of funds, but not on massive wages at Valencia. So it didn't really make a dent. And like I said, most of my wage budget and transfer budget has gone on contracts of the players that we currently have and just getting those release clauses up in Lee Kang, Musa, and some of the other youngsters. So scouting wise, we're looking at a few players. I don't really want to spend too much money. We're going to try and go for this young approach. We have a really good academy as well. He's never going to join. Canna's a potential one. They just want too much money, annoyingly. Mendes looking at him potentially as a left back option, but Gaia's doing really well. So whoever comes in at left back isn't going to start. Obviously, goalkeeper future down the line. Stillison's 30, 31 now, so you start looking to get a youngster in. Pedro Neto would be a good signing. They're just too much money. You can see by their values on the right hand side. Like our budget's 8 million. Wage budget's in the minus as well, so our budget's really about 5 million by the time I get that up. I don't want to bankrupt the club any more than it is. We're already cash strapped. But yeah, him. This is our main target this summer. I don't think it's going to happen. I'd love for it to happen. We offered the release clause to try and match Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are sniffing around for him to try and put them off his scent slightly, and hopefully we can raise the funds in a couple of weeks. Scouting wise, we're doing okay. We've got some staff in this summer, as you can see bottom left by this graphic here. Like, we've got the best coaching team in the league. Okay, so hopefully our training is on point. I like to do the training myself sometimes, but I just figured for these series that we're doing here, I want to get the most out of it. Always don't be the smartest person in the room sometimes when it comes to your coaching. Surround yourself with better people. So we're delegated well. So scouting wise, we can probably get a bit better. We'll look at a couple here if we can. I think we're going to try and get someone like Jim Lawler in maybe as a head of recruitment, but we'll assess that another time. Moving on, we'll probably get towards the game now, I guess. So Seville is our first game of the season. Not the easiest game in the world. I think we're at home, but hopefully we can have a good start. And we'll go from there. So we'll quickly show you these contracts as well, just talking about. So next one. There we go. So Lee Kang, Musa signed. Boer's already got a long contract. Sergio Gomez has already joined us as well. So his wage came up because he's just joined us. He's on about 50, 60 grand a week. Yeah, so I'm quite excited. I think we're going to do really well this season. Almeida needs a big season. I might ship him out on loan, actually, see if we can get some experience. Correa's potential backup to Vass. He's wanted a loan. That is not going to happen. Gonzalez as well. His contract runs out soon. And as we scroll a bit further down, you'll see the names of Solo and everyone pop up. They've got a couple of years left on their contract. So hopefully we have another good season with them. We'll extend those contracts at the end of the year and then go from there. Saliba is never going to join us at the end of the season. He's just on loan. So yeah, we're done with basically just trying to work hard with what we've got with Valencia because the money's just not coming in. Development centre, we have some good youngsters. We had some great youngsters come through the season last year. Really excited by some of the younger players we've got. So Gavi, we signed from Barcelona. Iranzo, we're going to probably send out on loan. The young centre half, so we'll give him some match experience because we only get the 7 subs this season. Where last year it was the 15, wasn't it? Because of the pandemic. So yeah, we've got some good players in the team. Really looking forward to it. See how we get on. So we'll play Seville next. It's our first game of the season at home. Real Madrid is away, which will be in the next episode. So check back in for that one because we'll probably have the Champions League draw in there. I'm sure. Might be before, might probably be after that game. But yeah, so Real Madrid away next game of the season. So that was our final game of last season. So personally, I just want to get that one out of the way. And I back us to beat them at home. Right, let's have a look at this. I hate these press conferences. Who is Seville's main threat? None of them. Not scared of any of them. For the performance, I agree with that. Valencia's meeting in Seville. Yep. Preparation is complete. Some of the players may be young. Yeah, standard responses. I don't even need to look at the question. I can tell what the question is by the answer. Made a commitment to develop the future player of the club. Yeah. Sola, game changer. Yes, he is. Regular 13 chance over the course of pre-season. Yeah, that one. But they ask me this all the time. Under 20, the answer's been killing Mbappe every single time. So I don't know who else it could be. So Mbappe for the 3rd time. Like, do I really care? Who would be my choice for winning the league this season? I'm going to go no comment. because it's not going to be us, I don't think. It'd be nice if it was us, but I think we're a long way off that. Especially now. We did well last year, competing with Real Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, but we didn't have any European football, so it was just the league games. And we had a little cup run, but that's expected. So I'm not sure we have the squad to fight on four fronts if you include the Super Cup. But they say it's not important. I'm taking it very seriously. Okay, so Aaron has been signed. Perfect. Thank you very much. So get that deal over the line. Shove that in Madrid's faces and bring him on, hopefully, when we're winning. Okay, so Barcelona plays Zaragoza. Real Madrid away to Granada. So this will be a good start. If we can get a win against Seville, which I'm confident we can do. We beat them last season at home. We lost them away. Yeah, we'll see how we go from there. So other games, not really much going on. Levante, our derby team, they're playing Betis. That'd be a good game. So really, really need a good start here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can kickstart the second season series with a victory. Remember, guys, if you have any Football Manager related stories that's got in the way of your life, I'd love to hear them. Makes me feel a bit better about myself because I have wasted some stuff on this game. Depends on your definition of wasted, I guess. But yeah, there have been times, even now, like working from home when I should be working from home, I'm playing this instead. So match day. Seville is next. Here we go. So quick look at the results. Madrid are 0-0. Barcelona 1-0 as it stands. They're probably going to go on and win, I'd imagine, Real Madrid. They'll be the team to beat. Barcelona weren't great last season, which was good. So hopefully they can do that again. And they've only got to fight at Madrid. So I will sort this through shortly. I like the opposition instructions from our coaches. If we like him, we do it. If we don't like him, we won't do it. And we'll just make some changes ourselves. Quick read. Navas would be effective. Is Navas still going? How old is he now? He must be at right back, is he? Yeah, right back number 7. I want to say get at him, but he's pretty quick, isn't he? So 2 formations to choose from. Play our main formation. We're at home. I back us to do it. Quick pick just to get a rough idea of who's fit and who's not, and then we'll change it ourselves. We'll go positive mentality. We're the home team. We're not doing cautious or balanced. So Maxi Gomez, hopefully can get on the score sheet today, which will be excellent. Saliba, could probably do with him making his debut. He's been injured so far and hasn't played, and he potentially could cost us 8 million if he doesn't play a game. So yeah, kind of my hands are tied with that one. If we play the 3 at the back, I'm comfortable. He can play at right back as well, Saliba, can't he, as well? So that's something to look into. Right, let's just change this around. I'll register him another time. I'll register the young Monaco striker. He only just joined us as well, so he could probably have a game with the under-21s. Okay. Yeah, end of this game, we'll sort that out. So Gavi's potential, bring him on the bench. Gavi's, I always say it, he's a good player to bring on to keep hold of the ball. Kobe Lean, one of our young players. We'll try and get him some game time this season, the centre mid. God, it's hard with 7 substitutes. It's hard. I just chuck all the youngsters in. Don't want to keep on the bench. Call me stupid. I like my options. I can't decide. Yeah, Gavi go there. Gonzalez could bring off the bench. Gomez, try and get him some game time as well at some point if we can. So a quick look, see if we've missed anyone. Younger players are all available for the under-19s anyway, so if they don't play. I need Piscini to get recovered from injury so we can sell him because he, is refusing to leave the club and then he got injured for 2 months, which was a nightmare. So Boer we can bring on. Hugo, we'll try and use 21 years of age, 4.1 million. He's got potential. Centre-half, holding midfielder, so very versatile is what we need on the bench because we have no strength in depth, really, just a lot of youngsters. Near agreement, please. Concerned. Okay, that's fine. Now we should win. I'm confident. I'm confident. So massive game coming up. Any names of note on the other side? Rakitic still going strong. Suso still going strong. So they're pretty much the same as last year. They've got the other Sergio Gomez on their team. So usual combination. Pump the fist for the fans. Oh, I forgot to pump the fist. Idiot. Never mind. Delighted for him. Very happy. I have no worries at all. Perfect. That's great. So here we are. Nice packed at the Steyr Stadium. Big game. Big game. Big start to the season. Really want 3 points. Because obviously we nearly won the league last year, which would be great to be in a title race again. But if I'm being realistic, I just want that top 4 finish. Oh, chance early doors. 20 seconds in. Should have been 1-0 up. Guedes. He's a funny one. Guedes. Gomez. Whee! Get in there. I didn't even see that was so fast. What was that? 3 minutes. 3 minutes and he's back at it. Last year's leading goal scorer, Maxi Gomez. Absolute animal. Got to the final of Uruguay in the Copa America. Slipped in. I tell you, that's a close offside. Good pass from Musa. Good vision. I'm guessing we'll get another replay. Here it is. I mean, that's off, isn't it? That looked off to me. I don't know. Anyway, we're 1-0 up. Second in the league where we were last season. Can we get a second? Looking good. Looking good. Lee Kang, he's got a big year ahead of him. He's an excellent young prospect. Oh, I tell you what. Speak of the devil. Okay. So far, so good. I think we're looking really good. It's a really strong 10 minutes of the game there. They haven't had a shot on goal yet. Musa again. Here it goes. Kang this time. Oh, he should have scored. We've done this a lot in the past. We've battered teams and not, and then, oh my lord, that was so close. Okay, so they still haven't had a shot on target, so we try and keep that down. So we're nullifying their attack pretty well. They're going to have more of the ball. That's just how we operate. We don't tend to dominate games possession. We just tend to, when we do get it, just show a bit of quality and pop. That means like this. Guedes, here we go. Gomez. Guedes again. Maybe not like this then. So can we win it back? Can we win it back? Perfect. Go. Go. Solo. Ball. Surely. Lovely stuff. Lovely finish. Composure. Excellent goal. They can have the ball all they like, but can they do this? 1. Solo. 2. Over the top. Touch. Oh, sit down, keeper. Sit down. It's an excellent goal. Excellent stuff by us. Half time. Yeah, really happy with that. Playing really well. Yeah, look at that flat blue line at the bottom there. Cool. So we'll keep things as they are. Gomez looking pretty tired, but we'll keep him at it as well. We've got options on the bench. I feel comfortable with the 2-0 lead. So we'll probably give some of the youngsters a run out towards the end of the game. Might bring Bohr on. He normally scores as a substitute, doesn't he? So, pump fist. Still room for improvement. I never like to say keep doing what you're doing. I don't like that lethargic mentality. I like us to be switched on the old stereotypical, oh, it's 0-0. Pretend it's 0-0. Let's go. Half an hour to play. Barcelona 3. Oh, Madrid, you buggers. There you go, Madrid are pumping on now. So make some changes. Nothing really happening in the second half. Give Saliba a run out, hopefully. Keep that fine off our back. Well, not fine, but our agreement. Almeida, give him a game. Probably going to send him out on loan this season. He just didn't get enough football last season, so I want to play more. I don't quite trust him to start. Solid for Gary to shut up shop. And I can't make any more subs, can I? It's free, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, free. Should have done that, really. Do your research, Rob. Sort yourself out. Okay, so I think we're just going to see this game. I'm not going to change the tactic now. I might as well just see it through to the end. Maybe get another goal. I mean, they haven't had a shot on target, so why would I change it? Very comfortable so far. Navas. I thought we'd give a penalty then. Right, that gets me every time. The highlight after the tactical change always gets me. I get nervous. I get excited. We'll go a bit more balanced. Just see it through. Vera, pop it out wide. Gabriel, good ball. Overlap. Lovely move. Lee Kang. You could have had a hat trick today, son. You got nothing. Great football again by Valencia. Hopefully, we were a real aerial threat last season. We beat Madrid 2-0 at home with 2 Gabriel headers from 2 long throws. So that was awesome. Great start to the season. Great start. 2-0 win. Comfortable 2-0 win. They didn't have a shot on target. So we absolutely nullified that attack. So they had all that possession, 61% possession, and did nothing with it because we were just so solid at the back. I'm loving this tactic. I've never used these tactics before, so it's good. Right, quick press conference. Yeah, keep the balls in areas of the pitch where they couldn't do it. That's exactly what we just said. That's the whole game plan. That's what we try and do. And it's working well. So Barcelona top, we're 4th in the league. It's a really good start to the season for us. we'll have a look at the next episode's schedule. Something to look forward to. Makes his Valencia debut. Please don't fine me 8.75 million. We can't afford it, really. We'll do this press conference quickly. Defensive structure has been really good. Excellent last season. We didn't concede too many goals last season, but I want us to be a bit more savvy at the back. So we have worked harder on our defensive shape. But the only problem with that is I don't want to nullify our attack too much. So hopefully we can just find the right balance. We'll look at training in the next couple of episodes. If anyone's got any advice, please let me know. Always want to listen. Do some quick registration. Get him in. Good. Confirm selection. Happy with the squad. I need to find my summer signing. I think he's probably in the under-19s because that's just how this game works. But I'll do that in the next episode. So guys, excellent start to the season. Any feedback you can give me, as always, I really appreciate it. Stay safe. Take care. Next episode is Real Madrid. Possibly a Champions League draw, hopefully. And then we'll hopefully get stuck into the Champions League proper as we go along. So, all the best. Take care. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I need it badly. See you later. Bye.